Peace and one love, man. Y'all already know, man. This your boy 2eiies. What up, Snubbo? App gang,
I'm
caff-
speechless.
caffeine gang. It went down. It went down on the stream, the live stream. We had Smack, Beasley, and Champion J Black on the platform. Man, it was dope for the community, dope for the culture. Everybody was flooded over there. As far as the caffeine, make sure y'all download the app, put it on your computer. You can watch it, all that good stuff. So they announced everything, Snub. The couple of battles. They even far as the content gonna be the same that was on Watch Battle over here. All they doing is streaming for the battle rap community. I think it's great. It's an opportunity for bloggers to live stream over there and get their platform going over there. I see quite a few of them over there already got started, things like that. Man, I think it's great. Um, Man, what you think, Snub? How you feel about it?
You know what? I'm glad I reserved harsh judgment until I said until I wanted to hear the owner speak about it. And I think Jay Black hosting it, he asked the right questions. He even picked the right questions from the chat. Things that we all wanted to know and needed to know. And but with that said, I had two first as a hardcore fan, I'm a little sad. But as a supporter, I'm happy.
Okay, what?
Because it's a great growth, for that company and for battle rap as a culture. But whenever anything grows and more eyes are on it, it has to get the edges, the sharp edges, got to get smoothed off. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't present that to the world like this. When you have your own little subculture, your own little following, that's fine. Sub genre, but you can't. You, there's a lot of things that's within battle rap. It won't be raw anymore. But I don't know if I said this to you on camera or behind the scenes the other day. If you're a company, you will gladly change in and get 10 million new casual fans if it means you're going to lose a million hardcore diehard fans. Because you have to grow.
When you mean the raw, what you mean by that?
Certain things are not going to be tolerated. We have ads only and sponsors. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe now on caffeine we're fine, but as it gets bigger and bigger, you know what I'm saying? You can't syndicate things. And that's where syndication is where you know what I'm saying, make the most money once you know what I'm saying, you have content like that.
Okay,
It's certain things that the FCC not gonna allow. But that's further along.
right at the
I just see
beginning,
where it's
at
going.
the
But like
beginning,
I
at the
said,
beginning of the live, it went kind of fast. I think most people may have missed it. You know what I
no,
mean? But
uh,
it say the broadcast that you're about to watch may contain content or discussion that may be offensive to some viewers. It's almost a description. It said the views and opinions expressed during this performance do not reflect the views or opinions of caffeine or the participants. Battle rap is a sport of lyrics and words meant to create verbal spars with the participants. It was a viewer discretion right at the beginning, and I think they're gonna throw that. That's part of throwing
yeah.
that up on every live to where it's all instead of putting rated R or things like that. Is letting you know. I
That's
think we
that's
good.
I said. That's why I said not on campaign. I was using foresight. I see where it's going, and that's why I said as a diehard fan, I'm sad because I'm watching it take off and leave me. It's not going to be what it used to be. I have to follow it if I still want to grow with it, which I am. I said, but as a supporter, I'm happy because I know what it's about to do. The caffeine app is about to broaden their horizon, open them up to a world of people that never knew they existed.
That's a
You
fact.
never
That's a
know
fact.
how many as you may gain from that.
And it's so many, and it's so important for the battlers to get their own brands together, for as they music and things like that. Because when they be a part of that live stream, whatever battles they pick, you want to do, you know what I mean? Have your name out there and things like that. Man, I think it's dope. Man, I think
Yeah.
it's great.
Hey,
Snubbo,
y'all get merch, battlers. If you already in a contract and you upset about the numbers, bet on yourself. Get merch.
contact your
If you
boy
got
Two Eyes. Contact me. You know what I mean? I can print you out and get you together. You know what I mean? Snubbo, they announced the sixth battle. Um, Going down February 29th is JC versus ORED. JC versus ORED going down on the Genesis. It was a lot of controversy went down because
What about the rematch?
JC
About the rematch?
yeah, it's a rematch, but this will be 3 rounds.
Why?
Um,
JC already up 2-0.
mm,
He won 2-0 already. But nah, I'm just playing. Everybody said it was 1-1. I had 2-0. But, before we get into any particulars, I'm afraid for Julie. While you calling out Lux, Surf, and Vert, you stepped in front of ORED like he's somebody not to worry about beating to get to them.
and then it's almost like a new little angle came out with this,
Mm-hmm.
because he's supposed to be battling Oops Snub same day in Atlanta on RBE.
I told you ain't get the double meaning. It was a double entendre. Oops. Head job. JC Slickwood kept that deposit. Keep it moving. Nah, I'm just playing.
Now I said, I think
I don't.
I think he returned it. I guess he supposedly backed out of the deal a few days maybe ago, and then I'm not sure the circumstance or situation. But then it got announced that him going up against ORED, and it seemed as though ORED was supposed to be battling, possibly was going to battle Adi Boom, but
So
he
what you telling me?
declined.
The fix was in.
He
So you
did.
saying the fix was in?
I'm
So
just
possibly win 2 battles.
I'm just trying to see, but ORED, he declined the RBE because I'm assuming he knew some business maybe coming his way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Maybe JC didn't, URL didn't get in contact with him, and he
Again,
already did the RBE and end up signing it, and then they end up contacting him.
he didn't tell us he's only taking 4 battles this year. So like we
But JC fit to be 4 battles already in, cause JC battling um what right out? I think
a
he
week later,
a week later, right after this.
yeah. Been doing this his whole career. I don't know why people. That's why Oops said, "No, you ain't about to play me like that. Like I'm somebody you can take light. He can't take you light, Oops. You dangerous in them thirds. If he come with fire, no matter what angle you have, his rapping he's better at rapping than you.
Mm.
I know what I'm saying. Rock
So,
with Oops though, salute. But
mm,
when it comes to that, yes, he was going to give you one of those small leagues, 3 rounds. While I'm cooking enough because it's 300 people in here, and go go down the street, and then bring out them A class 3 rounds.
put out the dance moves and stuff.
Hey,
Smart move, man. Smart move for JC career. You know what I mean? Opportunity, because it's all about what I'm saying. Your brand, entrepreneur. Um,
I don't know if it was too smart. You ran, you turn down a fade with Oops to go square up with Red.
well, well. Once again, he
You know
let
what?
he
Maybe
let
got
them
6
know.
rounds.
He let them once again. It seemed as though he let them know he counseled with them. They're upset. They're upset because he. Now
Is it
I'm
was
guessing the reason that he may have gave them is what they look knows and maybe what is that being have to be outweighed. What would be JC reason that he told them, and then it comes to find out, oh, you really booked. You know what I mean? They called, you got booked, and now same day and all this. You know what I mean? I think that may be what would be more upsetting because as me as a,
that?
you know what I mean?
But we all seen how that was handled. No matter, I don't know what Verb said on the phone to that brother, but I want to take the other opportunity.
Right,
He
right.
was messy with it. So maybe he felt like, man, I don't even want this to be a part 2 of that, man. You know, and other obligations. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to go in priority. Some of our, close associates, friends, homies, so-called homies, sometimes when you have to do what's right for you, but it ain't right for them, they're not going to understand.
I need to know how long they knew JC wasn't gonna be
That's
battling.
That's what I was asking.
Because it's, you know what I mean.
The
It's
reason
like
why I
they wasn't going to
said
announce
that,
it.
did you give them at least a month's notice or 3 weeks notice so they can set up a battle? Because battles get
Well, they got 2 weeks to go before this, so I'm assuming they knew a few days. So I'm gonna say it was close to 3 weeks. I would say
close to it.
so.
So you do three weeks is good enough notice.
Yeah, to
Yeah, I
replace
think so.
to
A lot of rap
replace his
battlers say
opponent,
they.
to replace
Yeah,
to replace the opponent. Yeah. Plus, you know what I mean. Other than that, what they wasn't gonna say anything. How they did the Rex and Ill Will situation, have people going there and stuff like that.
okay. You know
But
what?
once again, we don't know all the details. I'm only
That
assuming and stuff like
because
that, y'all.
they back there been against the wall and they, you know, what I'm saying, and RBE thinking like this is gonna ruin it.
Plus, it ain't the main event. I mean, not taking that from the card, but
Right.
they was like 4-5 down. You know what I mean? But
Can I ask
they
you a
was one
question?
of
Should they have been 4 or 5 down? We got an Oscar nominee and JC.
now snub. Okay, now let's talk.
But you're at the bottom of the Genesis card because you're the new battle.
Hear me out, snub.
Okay.
To say I'm getting ready to battle an Oscar nominee
Mm-hmm.
versus I'm finna go battle on this new bigger stream. What do you think?
You forgot a part. This new big stream, I'm saying sponsored by the hottest in the game in America and Canada. On top of being on the biggest platform in battle rap. Now you tell me what you would have did for a businessman. You got your kids, you got a family.
It's a fact. I told you I wasn't mad at what JC did. Like I said, I think he probably, um, like I said, I would have called Oops and talked to him and told him the situation. You know what I mean? Things like that.
But
Now, if he ain't want to, now if he didn't
but
want
Oops is
to,
RBE loyal. He always tell you that. He RBE loyal, right?
hey,
So
so
what if he tells Adam tells Shata, tell Lawrence, and then they mess up your opportunity where you're going that you just accepted? You might as well just stay over there if you're gonna tell Oops.
mess
What
up
you should
what?
have
Mess up what opportunity?
if he well you say he should have called Oops and told Oops what? That I'm not gonna battle you
Yeah, I'm
because I'm
back. I'm
battling.
gonna have to back out your battle, bro. How far as I don't have to get into details, but at least I would have let him know, bro. I got to back out your battle. You know what I'm
Okay. Oh,
saying? I have to back out the
okay.
battle. Now, whatever I tell him the reason why, hey, that's what I'm saying. We don't know the reason why, and that may be
Mm-hmm.
the reason why Oops was so upset because maybe he told them something. It was something personal, and here it comes out. He is a goddamn battle.
But it was something personal. You know why? Because he has to take care of his family. So sometimes when you prioritize, you have to put yourself first.
I know, man. Hey, I ain't mad at it. I'm an entrepreneur. I told you, I ain't mad at it. I go with what's best for me,
Look,
my company, my
I'm not
growth.
on the side with it, but I'm just saying I've been doing this for 10 years. I know everybody. I've been on every league.
Mm-hmm.
Some league owners, you know how they are. And then we've seen a situation that's out in the open. But we also know Verb is twisty and sneaky. He said it himself. So I know 100% what he's saying ain't true. See, but that's what happened. It's like this. 2eiies been, you know what I'm saying, hooking me up. You know what I'm saying? When he was my biggest play until they finally was like, oh, hey, yeah, you about to bust through the ceiling over there, man. You can't really go any further. We're not going to send our battlers over there. You got to come over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you shouldn't get upset with me. You should say, cool. But keep in mind, this is business. And if your stock drops because you make the wrong moves, you no longer have a home over here. Because we're not about building you up so you can go back to them. I've learned it. I just got to be like, okay, cool. They put me in a jam. As a business, let's get on what we got to get on. Let's let our diehard fans know and do it. And then make the same statement he did on Twitter. These videos will have a longer delay than they ever had coming to YouTube. Because if y'all know, I don't get my bread because y'all wait for it to come to YouTube real quick. Because REBE, they real, they drop it quick. No, you're cheap. You're not supporting. You just want to watch it for free. Freemium game. So you're going to leave up there in that queue. Might be 2 months for a first battle drop.
Yep.
If you really want to see it, you might gonna have to spend that bread. That's how you get back. Just don't deal with that character no more if he told you something like that. But if he said it was something personal, you gotta realize the personal was him himself.
Fact.
Because he's the provider. Sometimes you have to learn from your mistakes. He did the small leagues, and then all it led him was back to the biggest door. He like, man, I ain't got time.
I'll let him right back to it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I hope. All right, let's get into what as far as the battle that's I guess officially going down. Him versus ORED. How do you see that one going?
Well, if he did, you know what I'm saying, the brick by brick squad the way he did, I feel like him and ORED on the same level. They, you know what I'm saying, they both rap a little bit the same as they used to, but different. JC is more slower. ORED is more slower, but they fire.
Fire.
Because when they get into their rap and flow, it make it sound even better. They on the lyrical, they the same, bro. This is a very dangerous fight. I just hope Karma don't kick his ass, if it's that. Cause you know, I favor JC over ORED, but I know how fire ORED is. Like the new ORED is who I favor. The new K-Shine, yeah. I ain't like ORED K-Shine back in the day.
Yeah, this new
I like
ORED, this new ORED dope, man. That battle, you know what I'm saying? That battle he had with Geechee Gotti,
Yeah.
man.
Because I already can rap better than majority of y'all. Like, you don't think I'm crazy. I think ORED is another guy that's on the Loaded Lux level. Like if you give him 6 months to write for Lux and see watch what happens.
And watch how he come through with it. You know
He's
what I mean?
slick with it too, but in a more grimy, violent street way, which everybody cheers for. But he can also spit knowledge with it and go over your head. It's like the gray hoodie got to come out a little bit to battle him. Nobody thinks, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the JC could easily be ORED, and ORED could easily be. And when I say that, I mean they can both get a 2-1 good edge over each other. Like I gotta see this battle. Like I can't just say, man, this is JC. I can't do it like I used to.
Right.
And I can't say with ORED.
Same thing with ORED. You know what I mean? This going.
I think ORED over Geechee and Bird got mad.
Me myself, Snub. I'm a pick. I'm a pick one. You know what I'm saying? Me. You know what I mean? I think I'm a slight edge to ORED, all because of man what's just transpired. It give him a little bit. It give him an extra little to really whip up.
But he louder and he aggressive. And I can rap with you.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I denied the card. I wasn't in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Man, ORED might get him, G. That's gonna be a good one though.
Signed the contract. You know what it is about ORED.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's going down though. So leap year, JC will be battling ORED on the Genesis card. Make sure y'all, man, download some of these apps, things like that. Still, make sure y'all get Rare Breed Entertainment, pay-per-view, main event, 40 Cal versus Ill Will. They also got Sharon versus Chef Trez on there. It's still other dope battles. I can't think of them off the top of my head right now. Make sure y'all still go grab them. Snubbo, any last words? Y'all already know. This your boy 2eiies, man. Peace. Follow me, 2eiies.